Now inside Globe Life Park in Arlington, where the Rangers just played the Cincinnati Reds. The clock is ticking on this ballpark, which was built in the 90s, but now the plan to build a new stadium is triggering heated debate. Some fans wonder, why would you replace a park that's still fairly new, while others say a proposed retractable roof could be a game changer. But a News 8 investigation into the new stadium deal reveals what economists are calling one of the worst public stadium proposals ever. Brett Shipp joins us now with the details. Brett?
Izzy, what we've uncovered is something the Rangers and Arlington city officials didn't want you to see and aren't eager to talk about. While the City of Arlington is touting a 50-50 partnership to build a new retractable roof stadium, a closer look reveals most of the Rangers' share of the construction is being picked up by the residents of Arlington. Tonight, News 8 investigates.
The Texas Rangers have chosen to stay in Arlington, Texas. Isn't that awesome?
Just a few weeks ago, on May 20th, Arlington Mayor Jeff Williams celebrated with Texas Rangers owners, announcing a long-term deal to keep the Rangers in Arlington with the promise of a new retractable roof, climate-controlled stadium. No more sweating through long, hot summers in Globe Life Ballpark. The $1 billion price tag would be split 50-50 between the Rangers and the city. Arlington would only need to extend its half-penny sales tax and a portion of its hotel and car rental tax.
The deal is 50-50. The city would put in $500 million.
But was Mayor Williams telling the whole truth? A News 8 analysis of the master agreement reveals something neither the mayor nor the Rangers are talking about. Something that stadium experts across the country are talking about.
My colleague and I, who have been studying stadiums, we've never seen this.
It's one of the worst public projects anyone could imagine.
Robert Body of Lake Forest College in Illinois and Rick Eckstein of Villanova University are respected experts in sports stadium economics. We have just shown them a clause in the master agreement called the admissions and parking tax. It's a 10% surcharge on top of what you pay for parking and event tickets. The state allows cities to collect and use those extra taxes to help them build their stadiums. Only in this agreement, the City of Arlington is allowing the Rangers to use that money to cover their half of the construction costs.
On the one hand, if it really is a tax and could be used by the municipality, then in essence it's just transferring revenue from the public sector to the private sector.
So how much of a subsidy could that provide to the Rangers? One need only look next door for answers to the Cowboy Stadium, where Jerry Jones worked the same deal 10 years ago. According to city records, Jones has scooped up an extra $16.5 million a year from parking and admission taxes. That's a total of $116 million extra dollars over 7 years for Jones. Multiply that by the 30-year life of the stadium, that's $500 million. So, let's say the Rangers collect only $10 million a year in admission and parking taxes. Over 30 years, that adds up to an extra $300 million for the Rangers. Add that to Arlington's pledged $500 million contribution, that's $800 million, 80% of the billion-dollar stadium. Nowhere close to a 50-50 deal.
There's a sleight of hand here. There's verbal gymnastics going on. It's relatively unprecedented in terms of the stadiums that I've studied over the last 20 years.
Yeah, that's phenomenal. That's mind-boggling.
We showed our findings to Arlington resident Jim Runsheimer, who already has come out against the proposed new stadium. He calls the potential giveaway to the Rangers outrageous.
This is a total giveaway by the taxpayer to a private business that does not need any taxpayer assistance.
I'd now like to call this afternoon work session of the Arlington City Council to order.
Mayor Williams, can we talk to you real quick? For 2 weeks, Arlington Mayor Jeff Williams had declined our request for an interview, so we caught up with him last week at City Hall. We asked him his position on allowing the Rangers to collect potentially hundreds of millions of dollars that could have gone to the city.
No, we're not giving away anything to the Rangers. We are investing with the Rangers.
Williams says he started pushing for a new Rangers Stadium deal when he became mayor last year. But emails obtained by News 8 indicate serious negotiations with the Rangers began just 2 months ago on April 19th. And exactly 1 month later, on May 19th, the master agreement was finalized. We asked the mayor, why the rush if the Rangers weren't threatening to leave?
And we wanted to be proactive and try to work out a deal. We made a very good investment that is a win-win for our community. It's a win for the Rangers, and it's a win for North Texas.
But is it a win-win? No one is promising new economic development, and the new stadium, as proposed, would hold 10,000 fewer fans, and most sports economists say look for ticket prices to go up as a result. But there's more. Thursday night, the story of Marlins Park in Miami, where a similar retractable roof stadium deal 5 years ago backfired on taxpayers and cost the mayor his job. Brett Ship, News 8.